Hello, this is Brad with Vintage Camper Rescue, and this is the final walkthrough of the 64 Aloha that came into our shop in July, and it has gone through a full floors up, skins off renovation and restoration. I say a renovation restoration because we're able to salvage almost all the hardware, windows, glass, and metal from this trailer. We only had to replace some of the interior paneling, and we're actually able to keep a lot of the original oak veneered, old school oak veneered cabinetry. So this came to us with really great bones, and we're going to do a quick walkthrough right now, so kind of show you what we did with this. All right, so let's see, zoom in here. Interior is complete, got original oak cabinetry, and we replaced the veneered walls. They were in pretty bad shape. This was a skin off, and what was cool about this particular trailer was the window frames were completely dry. We were backing out screws that were still, they were just not rusted, which is very rare. Okay, original Pathfinder marker lights. These are the original lights from the trailer. We're able to restore these. All the glass was intact. Awesome moon hubcaps. Bargman lock, and this thing is super cool. It just had to be torn apart, cleaned up, lubricated, and it's good to go. And it has a key. Imagine that. Beaverton, Oregon is where these were born, and built for the Northwest, So these things are robust. Do a little more walk around before we go inside. I'm not sure what this is, like the overhang mother-in-law trunk bag. I'm not sure what these things are called, but anyway, it's an overhang one, and complete with gas stove, still upgraded chains for safety, gravity water inlet, but we did upgrade the plumbing to include a 12-volt water pump. It's a gravity sink out, so just hose this to your waste connection, whatever it is. This does not have a bathroom, but it does have onboard water, 15-gallon onboard water tank, so you can still wash your dishes or whatever you got to do. All right, here we go inside. Original countertops all the way through. Sink, or original sink and stove. Burners work great, 3 burners. Naturally vented for when you're cooking there, and it does have a slide on it, so if it's cold out, you can close it up if you're not in the cooking process. Super awesome feature. These all have these really cool wing cranks here. Those are super awesome. Upgraded sink. Like I said, I put a water pump on it. A few LED switches. All the interior lights and then an exterior light was converted to LED for power saving. Cool old style lamp there. Water pump, you can turn that off. Cabin lights switched. So when you first come in, you have to hunt for a switch, you just push it. Let's come on down here. Water pump. And replace the old gravity pump with a soap dispenser. Okay. All right, let me turn that off. Restored icebox. So these things are cool. Throw some ice in. When we had one of these, it kept stuff cool for the entire weekend. It has a drain out the bottom, so water doesn't come back in. It has a closet area. This is a gaucho style fold-out bed. So this bed actually comes out and becomes almost like a full-size bed in the back. Pretty awesome. Kept the walls in that sort of original wood color. I did do the ceiling white. Just a preference. I don't like everything all white, but this kind of gives it a nice bright feel, but maintains that warm feeling of that wood. These old oak cabinets, these things finished up so nice. Just a good sanding, a restain, and they were good to go. What's cool about these is magnetic locks. They were actually originally magnetic lock, but a little upgraded, so a little bit extra heavy duty. So, like I said, LED lights, good to go. Nice little storage spot with a little rack here, so if you're driving down the road, your little baskets things and don't fall off. All right, so there you have it. This is the 64 Aloha. Weighs in, dry weight at about 2,100 pounds. Overall length is about 16 feet from end to end on the inside, and then add about 1.5 feet for the bumper. So you're pulling about 17 feet. Like I said, about 2,100 pounds dry. All right, any questions? Send me a comment. I can answer them. And if you have any ideas as far as needing help with a restored trailer, give me a question too. I've done quite a few of these and they're a lot of fun to work on. All right, so here's Brad at Vintage Camper Rescue, and peace out, everybody. Thank you so much.